You are now tuned in to Hits 92.3, where we take great pride in personal expression of one's feelings, thoughts, or ideals. What you're getting ready to hear on this show are the opinions of the hosts and their guests, and they do not reflect the opinions of Hits 92.3 radio station, the brand, management, staff, their respective advertisers, parent companies, or affiliates. Now stay tuned as this show begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Get live flavor in your ear. Here comes the brand new flavor in your ear. Time for new flavor in your ear. I'm kicking new flavor in your ear. Like a brand new flavor in your ear.
And it's FIYE Radio on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. And it's your five ladies bringing you all the flavor. This is your fave dope girl from around the way, Sunday Jones, and my sis next to me.
Tiny Tanya in the building, and across from me,
your girl Sean D. How you doing? Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Hey, dopeness.
Happy Friday. It was a good week. I had a good week. Tony, don't even talk to me.
I had busy.
Listen, the last couple of weeks you have been super busy working.
I know.
Yeah, you're going to enjoy some playtime. I
So,
already know.
It was so bad that okay, so my mom's birthday was Sunday.
Yeah. Happy birthday, Mama.
Yes.
Happy birthday.
So we took her to see Bad Boys 4.
Okay.
Well, I took her and my brother, because my brother and his wife and my niece, they haven't seen it. So I got tickets for everybody and we went to see it.
Did she like it?
Yeah, they enjoyed it.
Yeah.
They enjoyed it.
I
So
liked it too.
we hung out at the Battery afterwards, just catching scenery, taking pictures, just enjoying each other's time.
Right.
And so it was a really nice day. And then Monday did a lot of running around. Tuesday, Meg Thee Stallion tour. When I tell you, it kicked my butt. It was so bad that I was sleeping backstage on a guitar case.
Right?
Yes.
And when I got there, she was looking like, everybody done left her side, and she was just a lone soldier. I was like, damn, sis.
I was trying. So it's like I was on the case sleeping, then I got up and I went in the forklift, and I'm trying to sit up now or something like that. And they're like, oh, you just jumping from seat to seat trying to find a spot. And I'm like, anything that'll work.
Right.
I could not wait to leave. But then Wednesday was my daughter's birthday.
Happy birthday, teeny tiny.
Yes. So I had to engage in that. Do all running up and down with her and, going out to her birthday dinner.
Of course. I know she turned up.
Yeah.
Yes.
So 4th of July now, I'm tired. I slept through them fireworks. I was over it.
Look, I did not sleep through fireworks. I had the best firework experience.
You did?
Yes. So I was in South Carolina at my friend's house.
Okay.
And her cousin / neighbor, he went to Myrtle Beach, right? And he got boxes and boxes. He had a cannon. He had the detonator, everything. He had real live showcase. His fireworks were better than the actual fireworks at the other place. Mm-hmm. There was so many. It was so nice. Fireworks galore, and they went on for hours. Best fireworks display I've seen in a neighborhood. Man, he turned up. That was great. But I want to tell you about this crazy story that happened, okay? In South Carolina. I was not there, but as I'm reading the news, okay, it said South Carolina man dead after he lights fireworks off the top of his head.
I'm done.
Why are people so look? I don't want to say people are dumb.
Nate put up a post today and it said, check on your dumb friends.
He did. Yeah. Happy 5th of July. I saw that.
He said because people were out there doing some dumb things for 4th of July.
I have never heard
i.e.
of such a thing.
That person.
Right. So as we are still celebrating festivities and as children are still celebrating with fireworks, please don't let them be dumb like the man that is now dead in South Carolina for lighting a huge explosive firework off the top of his head. And how did he die? Instantly with massive head injuries. That's why would you do that? I don't understand. I really don't. I don't get people and what kind of friends does he have? that did not stop him from doing this
They thought it would be cool.
or funny.
Yeah,
Oh, look at Dave. Look at Dave.
that's
Yeah,
crazy.
like y'all be careful out there. Like don't don't do it.
I have a neighborhood app, and I seen one of the posts today. They were like, who's lighting fireworks in such and such subdivision because one of the fireworks went through their roof and made a hole.
Whoa.
And those are things that will happen as well. So
Yeah.
you got to be real careful with those things.
Mindful, and if you have, like the display that the neighbor had, if you have a huge display, spread it out. Go where there's nothing around, because also it creates a huge amount of ashes.
It's so
what I'm
messy.
saying? The little things was coming down, the debris
Looked like
was coming down. I
confetti,
was like,
right,
oh
yeah.
but it was burning. So you got to be careful, like where is it landing and where, you got to be careful, and you have to be mindful of other people's property. Just because you're doing fireworks in your yard and this is your property doesn't mean that it's not going to spread. Make sure you're mindful, of people's space. Like, I see a lot of on the neighborhood app. Oh, will you guys cut it out? My dog is traumatized.
My dog she's just a nervous Thursday.
Y'all just gonna have to get y'all babies some earplugs and what's that blanket that they use for dogs? The earthquake blanket. What's that blanket that they have?
I know what you're
talking about. The tornado blanket. They call it something, but it's a little blanket. You wrap the dog up like a baby. It's like a bundle, and you wrap Sunday. You wrap the dog up, and it calms them down like a swaddle.
But
that's what it is. It's a swaddler for dogs.
Yeah, like a swaddle, like a safety blanket. But the thing is that not only pets, you have
people that are traumatized,
kids who has autism and things like that. It's alarming to a lot of people.
Yeah,
PTSD and so I don't know.
It's never gonna stop. It's not. So y'all have to you can't argue with the people about doing it.
It's not a matter of it's gonna stop. The thing is because I seen a post that says white people, they have 4th of July and the fireworks goes from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. Black people start from
6 a.m.
in June and finish on July 11th. Like, why?
Because we don't know when to stop. We don't know. We don't have a pause. We don't. There's no. This is what we don't have any rules that apply to us for the 4th of July. If they are selling fireworks, we are lighting them, and not me, because I ain't lighting them. I still got fireworks.
I
from
like
last
to
year.
see it. I think it's beautiful. The displays, especially when you have somebody that knows how to put it together. That they can have it come in a sequence and just nice. Beautiful.
Yeah, Marcus Gambro did that. That was nice.
But
nice.
I would appreciate it more in Juneteenth.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Look at you.
Yeah.
My sister.
That part right there. That part right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's rock it out for Juneteenth.
Yes, that part.
So 4th of July, I was in my bed. I'm not entertaining it.
Oh, Sonny, what did you do for the 4th?
I didn't do anything for the 4th, but what I did do.
Okay, so let me rephrase that. What did you do yesterday?
I did plenty on Juneteenth, but I didn't do anything for the 4th. So yesterday I spent the day at Iman, Atlanta.
Okay.
Me, Ransom, Rosina.
Shout out to Iman, Atlanta.
Yeah, shout out to Iman, Atlanta, because baby, when I tell you they did the damn thing yesterday, they had a little outside. No, take that back. A big outside festivities. So they brought the guys down from Chicago.
Okay.
So Iman, Atlanta, for those that don't know, is a green reentry program for those coming out of incarceration. So they have somewhere to go. They provide housing. They provide training, electrical, just different trades.
Right.
And so, Chicago be real lit around this time of year.
Okay.
Do more shooting than fireworks. So they brought the guys down here so they can have a peaceful time. Because normally a few of them would be missing after yesterday. So the goal was to just keep the peace, bring them to something different. So Ransom performed, they cooked, we just networked, everybody was rapping, doing a little cipher. It was cool. It was amazing to see, that many men just doing their best to do better.
Yeah.
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 You know what I mean? It
Yeah.
was really, really dope.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's how I spent my day. And after that, I went home.
Okay.
So we're gonna go into some music. Ladies First by Queen Latifah. I chose this song because I've been working with some dope ladies.
Yes.
Holding it down.
Yeah.
So shout out to the ladies. FIYE Radio.
The ladies will kick it, the rhyme it is wicked. Those that don't know how to be pros get evicted. A woman could bear you, break you, take you. Now it's time to rhyme. Can you relate to a sister's open up to make you holler and scream?
Yo, let me take it from here, queen. Excuse me, but I think I'm about due to get into precisely what I am about to do. I'm conversating to the folks who have no whatsoever clue. So listen very carefully as I break it down for you. Merrily, 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 hyper, happy, overjoyed. Please, with all the beats and rhymes my sisters have employed. Slick and smooth throwing down the sound, totally a yes. Let me state the position. Ladies first, yes?
Yes.
Yeah, there's gonna be some changes here.
Believe me when I say being a woman is great, you see. I know that all the fellas out there will agree with me. Not for being one, but for being with one. Cause when it's time for loving, it's the woman that gets them strong. Stepping, strutting, moving on, rhyming, cutting, and not forgetting. We are the ones to give birth to the new generation of prophets, cause it's ladies.
I break into a lyrical freestyle. Grab the mic, look at the crowd and see smiles. Cause they see a woman standing up on her own too. Sloppy slouching is something I won't do. Some think that we can't flow. Stereotypes, they got to go. I'ma mess around and flip the scene into reverse.
With what?
With a little touch of ladies first. Who said that the ladies couldn't make it? You must be blind. If you don't believe, well, here, listen to this rhyme. Ladies first, there's no time to rehearse. I'm divine and my mind expands throughout the universe. A female rapper with a message to send. The Queen Latifah is a perfect specimen.
My sister, can I get some?
Sure, Moni Love, grab the mic and get dumb.
Yo, praise me not for being simply what I am. Born in L-O-N-D-O and sound American. You dig exactly where I'm coming from. You want righteous rhyming, I'ma give you some. To enable you to age yourself and get paid. And the material that has no meaning, I wish to slay. Pay me every bit of your attention, like mother, like daughter. I would also like to mention, I wish for you to bring me to the rhythm of which is now systematically given. Desperately stressing, I'm the daughter of a sister who's the mother of a brother who's the brother of another. Plus one more. All four have a job to do. We doing it respect due to the mother who's the root of it. And next up is me, the MONIELOVE, and I'm first cause I'm a LADIE.
Contacting, in fact, the style it gets harder. Cooling on the scene with my European partner. Laying down track after track, waiting for the climax. When I get there, that's when I tax the next man or the next woman, man. It doesn't make a difference. Keep the competition coming. And I recite chapter in verse. The title of this recital is Ladies First.
Hey, the secret's out. Hits 92.3 is now accepting submissions for brand new shows. That's right. You could become a radio personality right here on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. You don't have experience? That's okay. You don't live in Georgia? That's okay. You don't know what to do now? Now that's not okay. But your girl is here to help you out. Email us today at hits923newshow@gmail.com and tell us about your potential show with Hits. Again, that email address is hits923newshow@gmail.com. Don't be last. The slots are filling fast.
Sakpase, this is Lil Haiti, and I'm with the ladies of FIYE Radio, and you know what we're doing.
And we are back on Hits 92.3 with the ladies of FIYE Radio. I know we all said we had busy weeks, but it's been so much going on in the world, in the news, and just all over.
Yes.
So one of these stories that kind of got my attention, which I don't have all the details, but because it's still unfolding, it's the ex NFL player, Daniel Muir. I believe that's how you say it. Daniel Muir. He used to play with the Colts.
Okay, I'm not familiar, but what did he do?
Okay. Apparently, he beat the brakes off of his 14-year-old son.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
The little boy had a black eye, face all bruised up, everything.
No.
Yeah. So I'm not sure. That's what I said. It's still being investigated. How the contact was made to the grandmother, the little boy's grandmother. But she's like, something is going on. So they reported him missing. Because I guess they wanted time to pass so he can
heal. So they reported the baby missing?
But he was 14. He is 14. Yes, he's 14 years old. And, so I guess they were waiting for his face to kind of heal up and stuff like that.
It's not going to heal that much.
Put him back in population or whatever. So that was a stupid move of them reporting it that he was missing. So grandma's like, nah, something ain't right. Check on her baby. They ended up raiding the place and found the little boy hidden in the house. Oh, so they locking up dad and the mom. Yes, the dad is going for assault, and the mom is like, she's just an accessory to it.
She's definitely an accessory. Yeah. First of all, hold on. You're not gonna hit my child to the part that he has a black. I don't care what he did. I don't care if he burnt the shit down. You're not going to hit my child like that. I don't care if he was daddy. I don't care if you birthed him out yourself. You're not going to hit my child like that. And then I'm going to hold it. We going to hide? No, we're not hiding. You better hide. Like, no.
I'm like, okay, I understand. Kids test your patience.
Yes,
they really do.
Yeah, yes, they do.
We know we have them. So, but to beat your child to their disfigured, like how?
And
how you do that?
For the mama to hide it, like what are you thinking?
Like I don't even get that. So
that makes my face contort. I don't like when my face contort. I really don't, because I don't like child abuse, and that's definitely child abuse. I don't care what you say, what he did, he deserved it. I don't care what you say, he ain't deserved it. I don't care what he did.
That was real stupid of them, and I mean.
Yeah, that's stupid. And then
to
for them
hide it, cover
and then to report
it up,
him missing, like people just gonna believe y'all. They definitely checking for kids. Okay,
right.
They are checking for kids. They're not just believing people anymore.
But my thing is we just had something with this girl saying a 3-year-old or a 2-year-old was missing and was walking along the highway and all that stuff. Carlita or something like that.
Oh yeah, the girl in Alabama.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
yeah. So here you go.
Come on now. Stop making these false accusations, because see, the thing is that when we're trying to say our truth as to what's going on or whatever, people don't believe us. They second guessing certain things or whatever. And to me, that's time wasted. You understand what I'm saying? Because if I report that my child is missing, I don't need you to be investigating me. Find out,
where
what I'm
my
saying?
Child
so
is.
Now that's gonna be the narrative that they have to look at the parents first. Like
there's parents out here that's
you're wasting time. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but it's not wasted. It wasn't wasting time for the little boy, because his parents is actually wasn't doing right. So sometimes it's not wasting time. A lot of times more stuff happens at home than it does outside with other people.
90% of the time.
So. And that's facts. Like most of the time, the kids that's outside in these streets, and I know because I was one of these kids out here in these streets, it's mostly at home. You have some instances where the person might be in foster care and they gotta hide. I had to hide too. You understand what I'm saying? So you have them instances where, yes, you gotta hide. You have them where they coming from foster parents or people that you might be living with that really don't care. It's all about a check. It's not about the care of a kid. They shouldn't even be foster parents. You know what I'm saying? And then you have the stuff that's going on at home, which is 95% of the time it's going on at home because that's where you at. and it's coming from parents, uncles, cousins, whatever. It's coming. You got to look at home.
Yeah.
If you don't look at home, you're going to miss the majority.
And I see what Tony's saying, because it's like a boy who cried wolf syndrome, right?
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
You
Like
know,
you're saying my child is missing, but your child is in the basement because you hid them. You know,
yeah,
so
come
the
up
next
with a-
person that says
say
their child
they
is
went on a
missing,
vacation
they're
or
not
something
gonna
like
take
that
it
or whatever,
seriously,
that the
like
the-
as
yeah.
seriously.
But see, grandma knew something was up. Like it just sounds shady to grandma. Shout
Because
out to the
A or
grandma.
B,
Yeah.
she's
You know?
one of the two parents, okay, and she know her damn kid,
Yeah,
okay,
Like-
and something is wrong.
yeah. So I'm not
'Cause-
sure if the kid because you know,
Listen, if
my
your baby was
grandbaby-
missing,
yeah.
if your baby was missing, you're not gonna be like, "Ma,
If
the
she
baby missing, I'm
FaceTime
gonna call
me
you back."
with
It's
scrapes or
probably
something
drugs,
on her,
all kind of stuff going on.
I'm gonna call you back, Mom. The baby missing.
if my
You're not.
grandbaby called me with scrapes on her, somebody getting it. Somebody. It's you got to explain what the hell is
Completely
going
right.
on here.
Yeah.
So who
I can't
knows?
imagine somebody do something.
Yeah, I don't know.
Baby.
It's
What the-
happening in so many houses.
Okay.
what the contact is, you
Yeah.
know, with the
Yeah.
little boy with his grandmother, but whatever it was, grandma made sure. her
Kudos
baby,
to grandma
yeah.
for being
So shout out to
observant
grandmother
and knowing her baby.
that's involved.
You know,
Speaking
'Cause our
of
kids
all
do
of these
stupid
things
stuff.
that happen with kids and stuff like that, there's a movie that's coming out and it's called Sound of Hope.
Okay.
It's a story. It's like based on a true story for Possum Trot. It's like the Possum Trot story.
Never heard of that. Okay.
Yes, so where it's a church
Mm-hmm.
that made it their business to adopt 22 kids.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's like a really, really powerful, great story
Mhm.
about being active in communities
Gotcha.
within their
Okay.
community and, helping kids that's in need.
Right.
So I said I want to take a look at that. That looks really, really good.
Yeah.
It's probably a good
Yeah.
story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That-
I'm sure it is a good story. Like to take on that kind of position, you know what I'm saying? That's a lot of children. We're gonna need some money. So, all right, we're gonna go into to this bankroll song by Ransom Rosina. Hey, Ransom.
There go the money right there.
Bankroll. We're gonna need it to make these changes.
Right.
So much needs to be changed.
Hey, girl, I got my money making money till the money that it make more. New money making money till the money that it make grow. Oh, running up a bankroll, running up a bankroll, running up a bankroll. Rest in peace to bankroll. Hey, girl, okay, run it up, held it down all winter to tell the summer. Ain't no way you can get us compared to none of us. Know you dealing with winners, a ton of one of us. Navigate through the business and step your hustle up. Calculate with the risks and tell them double up. Healing all this trauma from my daddy and my mama, so my kids got good karma as the product of my love. Whoa. Another day, another way to go and get that bag. My brother say, all the sacrifices that my mother made, do what I can to keep a smile on that woman's face. Regardless of whatever, I'ma run this race. Microwave generation, but this oven made. Remember feeling stuck in place, but we up to faith. Couldn't tell you by the time when we wasn't straight. I got my money making money till the money that it make more. New money making money till the money that it make grow. Oh, running up a bankroll, running up a bankroll, running up a bankroll. Rest in peace to bankroll. Girl. Okay, now let's get it. How you get money, but you don't invest with it? Got it off the muscle, so of course I flex with it. But this for the fam, not for the gram. I flex different. Vertically, I'm integrated, it's coordinated. Couple L's, but now I see that's incorporated. Part of business, I start, I finish, that's protocol. I'm going hard for the smile on my sons and my daughters' faces. For my unborns, I'm playing C. Thought they was in my league, fantasy. Who I do it for? Family. Y'all can keep all the awards in the vanity, expand the reach, run it up, get you a business. I'm down with you until I'm up with you. It's different, it's getting scurried. I'm out here choosing beneficiaries. These days, my trust issues is different. Hallelujah, praise the Lord. I'm just trying to live the life I was created for. Took the little that we had and you made it more. Put us through that fire, but it made us pure. It's everything that I've been praying for. You ain't gotta go and get it, what you waiting for? Saying less is really saying more. If they can say what they want, but they can't debate the score. I got my money making money till the money that it make more. Hey. New money making money till the money that it make grow. Oh, running up a bankroll, running up a bankroll, running up a bankroll. Rest in peace to bankroll. Bankroll,
You are now tuned in with Dish Diaries of a Diva with Sean D. It's giving nibbling.
And it's definitely giving nibbling. I'm trying not to laugh. Listen, I love comedian Nate Zig. Thank you for the drop, baby. It's giving nibbling, and I hope that y'all are ready to eat.
I am.
I can't. Welcome to Dish Diaries of a Diva. This is your girl, Sean D. So I ate a lot this week.
Okay.
The best place I ate was home.
Right.
Yeah.
No place like home.
No place like home. No place like home. But I did get a couple of places. One of them, I just had some wings. I went to the Bando. That's located at 3050 MLK Junior Drive.
Mm-hmm.
They're on the other side on Unit M, and they're in Atlanta, Georgia. So the Bando is quite interesting. When you walk in, you know, it's a whole experience just walking in the door. So you got like a old couch settee, whatever you want to call it, you know, and then the counter, you know, but they have an interesting choice of words that they use to define their wings. And one of them was the basic bitch wings. Ones
Gotta love Atlanta.
Gotta love Atlanta. Those are the ones that are not battered, just regular wings. And then they got the bad bitch wings. You know what I'm saying? Not extra crispy everything. You know what I'm saying? So of course you know me. I gotta eat everything extra well done, extra bad bitch everywhere. You know. And I got the Bando, which was a mixture of flavors and incredible and very flavorful, you know. And I don't know if it was lemon pepper, hot, wet. It was everything, though. It was everything. They also have, you know, their chili fries, regular fries. You know, it's a wing place, and they had deep fried Oreos, which I did not partake, but I wanted to.
Very good for you.
God, I wanted them bad. But hey, that's good. So that was my regular basic, non-basic wing spot. So try them. My extra favorite place that I went, besides my own house, was T's Brunch Bar. It is located at 912 Peachtree Street, Atlanta, Georgia. The owner, well, her name is T, of course. I'm not going to try to pronounce her name, but her name is T. She is so friendly, right? And she is beautiful. So you walk in and you think, oh, you know, she's a hostess. She works there. No, baby, that's the owner, okay? She is definitely on point. She has a great brunch restaurant. If you guys want to go for a great brunch restaurant, it is always crowded. It's right there on Peachtree, but the wait is worth it, okay? You have to get the brunch tower. I think it was like the T's Brunch Tower. Okay, this thing comes with waffles, French toast, fried potatoes, shrimp and grits, catfish, wings, shrimp, and bacon.
Dang, that's a lot.
Baby, when I tell you it's enough for the entire group of people and leftovers, you're getting a lot of food. They are crowding you down. It is delicious, okay? I just, the shrimp, of course, I love shrimp and grits. Everywhere I go, shrimp and grits, I gotta have it. So good and flavorful. The sauce, the sausage, just, she know how to cook, right? And she's taught her people well. Then the Southwest egg rolls always have to get, you know, anywhere I go. They had lamb chops. They had a jerk honey glazed salmon that my friend got. Man, to die for. You definitely gonna have to take your husband to get that.
Okay.
That salmon.
And what's the name of it again?
T's Brunch Bar,
T's
right there on
Brunch.
Peachtree. Yep. Great place to go. They had something called crab fingers, which are not crab legs, but just like the tip of them, and they were good, baby. Oof. They have
my
this little
cousins went
sauce.
there once for one of our girls' outing.
Okay. Did you like it?
It was okay.
Yeah. Yes, Sunday. It was okay.
You asked. I mean,
I'm always
I
gonna
just
ask,
said
though.
I went there. I didn't.
Yeah, no, but I'm always gonna ask because I always have, like, you know me, I'm gonna give the good version. I'm not down in nobody's restaurant, but I always want the honest, like, what people felt. And if you know how we do,
It
if we
wasn't
don't
bad.
have, like,
It's like it wasn't bad, but
Uh-huh.
it was okay. It wasn't like the greatest.
yeah. So to me, it was a great thing. I don't know, you know me, ambiance, experience, everything.
You do an overall review.
I do
Yeah.
overall
Yeah.
review, you know, and then if it's not good, I'll just say it wasn't for me. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You know, but I always like to know other people's opinions. And
Yeah.
so if it wasn't the greatest, it wasn't the greatest. I had a great time. The food was great. Maybe it wasn't hitting on that day. It's okay. But try them anyway. You got to have your own opinion.
Mhm.
Try T's Brunch Bar. Try the Bando, definitely. And, you know, check me out next week. So what I'm going to have for Dish Diaries of a Diva.
All right.
Yes. Oh, and of course I had some barbecue yesterday. Baby. It wasn't for me. Listen,
Said it wasn't
when
for
you have barbecue and you know somebody is a grill master, right? It is hard for you to eat barbecue that people just throw on the grill. Okay? There's a true, I want to say, distance between somebody that throws something on the grill and somebody that grills.
Right.
Okay. And I have had the luxury of having a real grill master. You know what I'm
Those
saying?
Sandals. He had them grill
Baby.
sandals and the shorts.
Let me tell you, this girl will barbecue from 7 o'clock in the morning to
It was a
2.
female. Okay.
Well, the one that knows how to grill.
Okay.
Okay. We'll grill from 7 o'clock in the morning to 2 o'clock in the morning. And that damn meat be falling off the bone so flavorful. You would think it was dry if it cooked that long. Baby, let me tell you, I missed that barbecue yesterday. I really did. I need to have a barbecue so I can get it done because
Well, let me know.
there's a difference of
That's-
grilling.
Sounds interesting.
So we about to go to where we at? Because I'm all like in the middle
Your
of
palate is just watering your mouth.
just
watering.
just eating. You know what I'm saying? Just always. Oh, here we go. This K Johnny. So Sick by K Johnny. Music. FIYE Radio.
Yeah. Funny how a person could put you second and some of they just met. But I remember I put her first and I ain't had to flinch. Them days you damn near homeless, make sure I paid the rent. Your mom kicked you out, so you lusting over what again? Tell them how I took you in when you ain't never had shit. Made you feel beautiful when I could have hit and just quit. But saw potential when you helped you up and gave you strength. Didn't know what to feel from all the shit that I did. Still when I ring, I got you just a... How fucked up can you get? I pray that ring be a reminder. Pray that ring show you light. I pray that ring give you guidance. Pray that ring bring you peace. I pray that ring showed you magic. And even when you decide to throw that ring away, I hope you remember what I truly had gave. Cause the love that I gave you was real and never damaged. People don't know the real. I tried to fix what was damaged. Yeah, I tried to fix what was damaged. A motherfucker who was damaged. I tried to fix what was... Step in their lane, watch me burn out again. And they probably won't feel me till my pain don't exist. Fuck it, I'll make them feel me before I leave out this bitch. And the scrap not for you, I up this bitch up on the pig. Say fuck a phone, watch me spit a crack a wig. And pray beyond and get just, man. Shit fucked up, so sick and tired of seeing my people dying before 30. Shooting back, feel like the only way to stop hurting. Yeah, to stop hurting. Told my pops I'm my own man. I won't go by Lil Bunk ever again. Tell a nigga he can have that bitch. It's a fraction. Dropping bombs more like shells. Only when I'm gassing. Wish people had the same energy about their child though. I never let you be like them. She won't reciprocate the love to a fucking child though. That she decide to give to him. But I never leave your side and change my love for no woman. My wife will understand my love for my daughter. Cause I gotta express through her before I love another man's daughter. Yeah, I was hurt before my daughter. My heart was healed and promise I'll protect you from now. Won't let you see disappointment, forever show you what's real. Won't put you second to someone that I just met this year. Won't put you second to someone that I just met this year. Yeah. Won't put you second to someone that I just love. Step in their lane, watch me burn out of. Step in their lane, watch me. Step in their lane, watch me burn out of. Step in their lane, watch me. Step in their lane, watch me burn out again. And they probably won't feel me till my pain don't exist. Fuck it, I'ma make them feel me before I leave out this bitch. And the scrap not for you, I up this bitch up on the pig. Step in their lane, watch me burn out again. And they probably won't feel me till my pain don't exist. Fuck it, I'ma make them feel me before I leave out this bitch. And the scrap not for you, I up this bitch up on a pig. Yeah.
Yo, what up? What's the deal?
What's good?
All right.
You already know your man Mr. Cheeks in the building.
Big Nice in the building.
Your boy Pretty Lou doing what I do. Hey man, where we at?
FIYE
Radio.
Flavor in your ear, baby.
All right.
Hits
YE
92.3.
on
Three.
your ass.
You already know. L.
And we are back on Hits 92.3 with the ladies of FIYE Radio, just talking about all this food. It had me thinking about Keith Lee on the BT Hip Hop Awards with Taraji. That was like a whole thing that, I mean, it kind of went left when it really didn't have to.
Wait, what are you talking about? I didn't watch all. I watched the highlights. You know me.
Okay, so basically what happened is Taraji had rehearsed because she knows everyone's mark.
Okay.
Where they're standing or where they're sitting. So she rehearsed like a little, maybe a skit or so, and she kind of threw his name in, Keith Lee, but she passed him. No, she didn't pass him. He was supposed to be sitting in that particular seat.
Okay.
And he wasn't sitting in that seat. He switched seats.
Oh.
So when she turned, it wasn't even. She was like, "Oh my gosh! Like, where did
he go?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, or whatever." So the joke kind of went over everyone's head because she missed the mark or whatever. But it wasn't the best joke or anything like that. But I guess she tried to right her wrong at the end of the show with him and gave him a rose, and he took a picture with him throwing the rose down on the floor because he feels disrespected.
Oh,
but I'm like, first of all,
I didn't see it. I wish I could have saw it so I could see, what really happened.
The whole point is, okay, I can get it. You may not know who I am because you are Taraji.
You're Taraji.
Okay, let's just say Baby Boy came out in 2001. How I know that is because it's the first movie my husband and I went to go see together.
Okay.
So I know that it came out 2001. So that's 23 years ago. Taraji has been hitting movies and all of that.
The whole 23 years.
Yeah, TV, all of that. The whole time. She's been consistently working.
Yeah.
So she probably don't know of these Instagram famous people.
Local.
Or, you know what I'm saying? Maybe heard of him or whatever, but to like peg him in a crowd or whatever. So I could understand her bypassing him, but I just didn't like his response. To, you know what I'm saying? Like, just take the apology and just keep it moving or whatever.
Well, the fact that she apologized.
She apologized and she mentioned your name. Like, regardless of what, your name is being mentioned on BET Hip Hop, segment or whatever.
You have a platform.
Right.
Yeah.
So, okay, they got it wrong, but
people make mistakes, but she apologized.
I just kind of felt like.
Did you see the video that he made after that?
With
he made a video talking about why he put the rose down.
Okay.
He was just like, it's no shade to her. He said him and his wife are fans of Taraji. It was no shade to her at all. He just felt like, I am who I am, and I'm not gonna, like I'm in the room too. He just felt a little bit slighted. Like, because I guess he felt like too, if you're gonna move the seat, so you're gonna do like, it wasn't a slight on her. It's like, who put it together?
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, who? I'm not accepting that. I kind of get it.
So was his seat? So who moved his seat?
Who knows?
I don't know how
stuff get moved around. If you ain't on time, if you whatever, when you have events, like stuff get moved around.
What I'm saying is, I'm sure it wasn't on purpose, though, right?
I don't think that it was on purpose, and she clearly stated that it wasn't,
malicious
intent behind it. But the whole point is that I just feel like Tanya, I feel that a lot of times these like overnight celebrities, you know what I'm saying? I feel like they feel privileged, and it in certain circumstances, like you just got your way in the room, you know what I'm saying? Like you just got in there. I could be saying this and maybe I'm wrong about it or whatever, but if I go in a room or something like that and you got rap. I love rap. Rap is my thing.
Mhm,
You know what I'm saying? And Big Daddy Kane made a joke or something like that, and he mentioned Tiny Tanya, but he's looking at Sean. You know, I'm saying Sean. See, I'm doing it now. He's looking at Sunday.
She's Sunday.
Right. He's looking at Sunday talking or whatever. It happens. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna, you know. I would be more like, damn, he mentioned my name. He got it wrong, but he mentioned my name. I would have made a joke out of it or something like
you
that.
Know,
like,
I don't know. I guess it's like an old money, new money scenario. You know what I'm saying? People with new money expect to get people treated like old money, right? Old money don't get expected to get treated like new money. I don't know. You know, I didn't see it, so I don't want to, but I don't know. I don't know if I would.
I mean, you have this thing where you're now telling people be who you are in every room that you step into. Like I'm to belong in this room.
Oh, yeah.
And I do.
Not saying that
you
he
understand
didn't.
what I'm saying? So, like he said, he was trying to say like it wasn't a slight on anybody about how he was feeling. Like he don't disrespect her. He don't not accept the apology, but just I belong in this room too, and I get that.
Yeah, all money belong in the room.
Yeah, I'm not gonna dispute that he don't belong in the room because clearly he got an invitation. You know what I'm saying? He does a lot for the Black community. He's doing a lot by promoting their businesses, period. Whether it's good, bad, or indifferent. That the fact that he's mentioning these restaurants and people are flocking to him and you know business is booming for the owners and things like that. I think that's really, really dope. Plus he bless whoever when he come, he'll leave a
huge
large
tip or
whatever it is. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Very
so
familiar with
I'm
him,
okay
so
with him doing
I don't
all
know.
of that or whatever. I just like, you know, it's maybe I'm over it a little bit because I see it happen so much with all of these skits people and all of this stuff or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Granted, they doing it and it's cool and all, but just because you out here and you got 4 or 5 million views on a video or 30 million views on a video or something like that don't automatically require you to be in a movie with Eddie Murphy or you know what I'm saying? And
no,
it's like
I totally know what you're
you know what I'm saying? It's
like
just
I said,
like
it's
now
like old money coming in.
Yeah, so it's like now but the thing is that even though they feel this way or whatever, the people who are behind the scenes, they're the ones that's actually pushing them to believe this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because now when you look and you have productions, like there's this guy on social media, he doesn't talk, he's mute, he's like, I mean, he can talk in real life, but his videos is always with him looking like.
Oh, you're talking about that one guy, the African guy?
African guy.
Yeah. I know who he is.
He made it into Bad Boys 4.
Did he?
Yeah.
I didn't see him.
Yes, he's in Bad Boys 4.
Wait a minute. I just went to the movies and saw that. What did he play?
There was a scene with Will and. Well, I'm not gonna go too much in detail.
I gotta go back and see it again because this is crazy. I love that guy. Yeah,
and they were talking, and he was passing, and Will asked him a question. And he just looked. He was like,
"So he did his regular thing."
Yeah, he did his thing. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't see that. Okay.
So they know whoever is the directors and stuff like that. They know that these people they have a
who
following
they are
and stuff like that. So they using them and throwing them in projects to kind of let it push. You know what I'm saying? It's actually a smart marketing.
Yeah, because you're gonna get those 4 million viewers on top
you know,
of whatever.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna go viral and stuff like that. That's why I say it's a very smart marketing move. But for a person like say, for me,
for him to say he want to win an Emmy, is that what you're saying for that?
I'm just saying. For
I know
me,
Emmy's daytime TV.
I can't speak on nobody else. That's what I'm saying. For Tanya, Tiny Tanya, for me, if I do something or whatever, and I'm in a realm with certain people or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I still would have a little like, you know, because they like the grace, like you know. What I'm saying?
I don't know. I've been in a room with a couple people, and I've just been happy to be there. So that's just me.
You know what I'm
just
saying?
Me in general, you know what I'm saying?
So, I'm not saying I don't belong or anything like that because I feel like if the door opened for you, then you were supposed to be there. Period.
Yeah.
Period. Can't nobody take that away from you.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I'm not going to be like, you know, hey.
To each his own.
I'm the shit, you're not.
Yeah.
Kind of vibes. But
to each him own, you know what I'm saying? Because whatever. Everybody belong in the room. That's how I feel. If you got an invitation, you belong there. So don't feel like. I hate when people feel like. Don't feel like. You know what I'm saying? Don't jump to conclusions or whatever. And I feel like if somebody apologizes, you know, take it.
That was my whole thing.
Yeah,
it was an apology.
If somebody apologizes,
it was an apology that was given. So I was like, the whole fact that you just like took it.
It's just
And,
extra.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
being extra to me.
Yeah.
That was just too much.
Either or.
But
you know, everybody
the
has a
whole-
right to their feelings. Everybody has a right to their opinion. And again, I didn't see it, so I don't know.
The whole
But I wish I
BET
would've saw it so I
Awards
can
was
kinda
it was
understand what was going on.
interesting. They did the Usher tribute.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw clips. I saw, you know, like clips. I didn't take time. I had a bunch of homework to do, so I didn't take time to, you know, stop and look at the whole thing. But the next day I did see the clips. I saw some great performances, you know, and some silly stuff happening. But yeah,
I didn't watch the whole thing. My attention span won't allow me to watch it anymore. Like I think the last time I watched it was like maybe 2010 or something like
I
that.
don't even remember.
Yeah,
I
like
just remember watching clips for a number of years. Yeah.
all them awards, I can't sit and watch it because it's not as entertaining like how it was back in the days.
Yeah,
like
I
you
was gonna
look
say,
forward to Michael coming out.
Me and my
this-
sister used to sit in front of that TV when the awards. Let us
it-
know in the TV guide the awards is coming, right?
Right.
That's how old I am. We had a TV guide, so we had a TV guide to tell us when stuff was coming on, and we would wait and sit there in front. And man, we would know every song. We'd be up dancing. We would not go to bed, and then
You
we'd
knew-
talk about it all night.
You knew every performer that
Yeah.
came up there. And even if you didn't know them, they had status, so you wanted to know them because the music was quality.
And you
everything.
learned the songs,
and
you
it's
did,
just
yeah.
it's so different nowadays. And you know,
Yeah, I haven't really sat down and watched an award show in
but
years,
I did
but
make sure
yeah.
that I tuned in and clicked the video for the Usher. You know, I
How did you like the tribute?
I like the tribute. Actually, it's a female dominated. I think only what's this guy? Gosh, I can't think of his name. Not Danny Glover.
I don't.
You know who I'm talking about. What is his name? I always get him and Danny.
Who? Samuel Jackson?
No, no. The rapper.
Danny Glover.
Childish Gambino.
Childish Gambino.
I
No,
forgot his
you
real
did not
name.
call.
Because he got a
His
name,
name is
Glover something.
Donald Glover.
See?
Yes.
I knew it was something like Danny Glover. My bad.
Donald Glover. Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
Childish Gambino. He performs.
Yeah. They were talking about that the mostly female ensemble.
Yeah.
You know.
They
thought it was interesting.
Tiana Taylor.
She
and,
bad.
Yeah,
I'm
she,
sorry.
Listen,
I'm hands down.
she
Tiana Taylor
gave.
bad.
She came.
That girl can perform.
And gave a
when I
performance,
tell
yeah.
you, she has practiced performing. She is probably one of the greatest performers I know, female. Like, she's great at performing. I don't know a lot of her music, but I know when she performs. You know what I'm saying? So
it's her
yeah.
and my girl. Oh gosh, I don't know. My brain, I left it home.
It's okay.
The
I
one
love
put
Tiana
it on my mama. You know,
What's her name?
I forgot the artist.
Yeah.
It's gonna come to me, but yeah, they performed together. She was the dancer that was dancing with Tiana Taylor.
Yeah.
They kind of did like a rendition of the original song "Bad Girl" that he did, and Beyonce was dancing. So Beyonce kind of gave her stamp of approval because she reposted it in her stories, and Beyonce don't ever post anything
nothing,
in her
right?
stories. So Tiana was like, "Bitch." So I was like, I'm so happy for her because I watched her since
she was little.
Sweet 16. Yes,
I
and
love
she's
Tiana Taylor.
She's been elevating like ever since.
She really has.
Ever
Like
since.
she has, and she's dominant. She works hard.
Yes.
But you know, you see her working hard, and you see her working towards, you know, everything. And her little daughter is a mess.
Yeah, they got that
Baby.
sauce. They got that sauce, and this is sauce with TZ Fontaine.
What's her name? Junie? Yeah, Junie a mess, baby, honey. Junie will come out and tell you about yourself.
Yeah. Hey, who it is? Man, fuck that shit they be talking. See, they ain't really about that action, dawg. Big stepper when I be walking. I do the shit here with a passion, dawg. Big dog when I be barking. Ice cold like I'm an Alaskan, dawg. Lemon pepper stepper, we saucy. Like a fresh 10-piece at the basket, dawg. Whole nother level, I'm bougie. So I had to cut off them ratchet bros. Big booty got a nigga woozy. Like I just overdid it on the alcohol. Nigga out of sight, we cruising. Yeah, cash with a K, yeah, that's my dog. They say it's acting like groupie. But I don't really give a rat's ass about y'all. Shit, they say I couldn't do it, I done it. When it comes to that money, I'm zooming like Sonny. Popping my shit like Muhammad. I float like a butterfly, sting like a hornet. Can't hang with no lane for the fame, nigga. I play the game like some new electronics. My folks know I keep shit 150. I'm dripping Fontaine on the garbage slide.
It's Black Friday. Today is the day that if no other day you support your black-owned businesses. Not only to help us be more conscious as a people, but to flourish the community with nourishment and unity. We must reform prisons and the communities to make a place where doing something to go to prison isn't the only way. Stay woke, be free. Black-owned, Black Friday. Support your black-owned businesses. The Black Friday movement.
Hey, dopeness, and it's your fave dope girl from around the way, Sunday Jones, and this is the Black Friday movement. Support your circle, support your people, support your team, support your kids, support your parents, support your circle.
Support.
Yes, support the circle. You have to, because that's the only way that we're gonna. Every other culture supports that culture. Every other culture, in every culture, the hiring rate for that culture is 95% that culture. They hired the most in their culture, so they support their culture. Indians, Asians, Caucasians, everybody but our culture. So support your circle. We are the circle. Anyway, moving right along. I just want to give some shout outs to Killer Mike for winning that good BET award, baby. Shout out. We won that.
To accept it.
Yeah, we won that. You know what I'm saying? ATL. Yes. Shout out to Killer Mike for being upstanding, you know, coming from nothing and turning it into something. And holding your word and doing what you do in the community. I appreciate you. So, and that's all I got to say about BET Awards.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mic drop.
Shout out to Kerry Washington. She put out a post that said, if Donald Trump can be a felon, then we should take that off of the applications.
That's how I feel.
And I totally agree, because I also feel like we should take it off of everything. Mm-hmm. If you can be the president and be a felon, it needs to come off not only the applications, but you need to be able to vote while you on parole, while you on probation, and while you incarcerated. Okay, so we just need to be able to go ahead and do whatever we need. Just take it on off of everything. Yeah, like what? So, like what's really happening?
Allowing this.
I don't know, but
people do what they want to do when they want to do it.
You know, and I don't. You know, it's really not about who's running. I mean, if it was Biden, if it's whoever, like if you can run and be a felon, then how are we allowing people to not vote, or not allowing people to not be able to vote, have the right to vote, or even get a job barely anywhere because you're a felon? You definitely pretty much have to have a strong trade, and get it and use that trade somewhere that still allows felons, because you can go get a whole trade. If they don't allow felons, what difference does it make? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So make it make sense to me. Please make it make sense.
I agree wholeheartedly. Yeah, because it doesn't make any. How is he? He's a felon. He's done many crimes. He's been accused of, and it's proven. You know, and he's still allowed to do what he wants when he wants to do, because he got a little bit of money.
It ain't even, you know what? And it ain't even about him. It's just about you running for president and you a felon. It ain't even about who name it is, the title it is. It's simply about what make it make sense. Please make it make sense. I wouldn't give you daggone if your name was Donald Duck and you running for president and you're a felon and we can't vote. Come on now, this please make it make sense, because that makes no sense.
They can't. They're only making it them and the people behind him. And like you said, he could be a no name, because whoever they have in that position that can bring the people that he brings to do the things that he wants to do, and the people that are backing him, they're going to continue backing him no matter what his name is. They could have put anybody in that position.
I'm not voting for neither one of their ass.
Yeah. We about to get in trouble.
That's
A lot of people feel the same way.
a whole cluster shit fuck. Excuse my French. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, did you guys hear the major news networks ask Biden to step down because he's confused, and then
he ain't stepping down.
You know what I'm saying? And like you said, he's not gonna let nobody bully him out of it. You know, and he ain't running, they running. You know, our candidates are our candidates. They don't actually run the country.
No, they don't.
They don't.
Congress runs the country.
They're just the face of it. Congress runs the country, and the people behind the money run Congress. You know what I'm saying? So we have all of that. So it doesn't matter.
I ain't got a dog in the fight. I really, honestly, I don't know who runs shit. I ain't got a dog in the fight. I don't know who pulling no strings. I don't know. I don't even know, because I don't think nobody's telling the truth at this point. Like I don't know who doing what. I know it ain't fair. That's what I know. Yeah. I know that should not be happening anyway.
We're in trouble if it continues like this. Like, definitely. So
I can't even I can't even really, I agree so wholeheartedly with what she said, and I added my 2 cents on, like, take it away from all of that. But that can't even be my focus. Like, that can't be my focus, because there's too many kids dying, because the trajectory really is they want us all to go. Yeah. Because they putting that on the forefront in the music, in the everything, in the food, in the music, in the everything. So all we know how to do is kill each other. I'm so over it. So over it. Like, all we know how to do is kill each other. It makes zero sense. Yeah. Something has to be done. Like, we need some solutions, and we need them ASAP. An 8-year-old boy just got killed.
Did you hear about the two 13-year-olds that got killed the other day?
Killed the other day. They found a young lady on MLK just yesterday. I was right down the street. Yeah. Like, it don't make no sense. It's not that much even going on. Like, why? For what?
For nothing.
For nonsense, for nothing, because you mad because somebody cut you off, or because you mad. Like, it make sense. It don't make no sense at all.
You can't make sense of children at a party enjoying themselves and somebody come up and kill 2 of them. What they do, they at a party. Like, why y'all killing babies? Like, and I'm sure it was other children. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's looking like.
Because I got idle time. They got idle time. They don't have nothing else to do. Yeah. They have unstable idle time.
If you're thinking logically, you would not put yourself in a predicament that you're going to do something like that, because you know that
it's wrong.
Not only wrong, but the repercussion of it all afterwards. You know what I'm saying? Going to jail and all of these things, taking yourself, removing yourself from your family and your livelihood. For what? It's just not worth it.
Yeah, it's always more than one life. So it's going to be the lives that are taken, and the person who took them, your life gone too, because you're going down the road. Yeah. Oh, and if you ain't going down the road, you hiding it. You in hideout. You ain't living safe. You ain't living well. Your mental messed up because you always looking over your shoulder. Yeah, so you ain't living either. So you just stuck. You still stuck, and they gone.
Yeah, but you gone too.
Gone. Something has to be done. Like, this is driving me. Like, I don't get it. Like, it's too much happening all over. It ain't just in Atlanta. It's in Chicago. It's in Cleveland. It's in New York. It's in everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And something has to be done. I'm finna work on something. My own God. I can't take it. I can't take it. I cannot. Well, we're going to have to start taking it to the kids, because taking it to the communities, everybody's so scared. You can't be scared. You're going to be scared. You're going to be dead, because if we don't do something, it's going to flourish. It's going to trickle out. Right now, it's the kids against the kids, and it's the police against this person and this person. But in a minute, it's going to be everybody against everybody, because it's just going to pour out. It's just going to pour out. All that energy is going to keep pouring out. It's going to be safe to go nowhere.
So we have to redirect the energy.
Yes. It's going to be safe to go nowhere. So if you want good energy, you got to give good energy. So you got to go outside and go give some of your energy, some of the good energy that you have, to the people, so they can get some good energy too.
And pass that energy around.
Please and thank you. And that's all I got for Black Friday movement. And this is, we need to get reloaded. We need to get some real reloaded. Reload your brain on some new-ish. This is Putu.
We are going to be united. We must first develop an undying love for our people. Our people. Our people.
RBG reloaded, 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 reloaded. RBG reloaded, 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 reloaded. RBG reloaded, 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 reloaded. RBG reloaded, 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 loaded, 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 loaded. RBG resurrected and they shall respect it. We most high protected, spiritually well connected. Give it up for our ancestors one time. Pan-Africanism running through my bloodline. They thought it was a joke on some Steve Harvey shit. Fucked around and got it popping on some garbage shit. 100 years in the game, they say it's a shame. We taking the mantle, handle business ain't no thing. Time to clean up the mess, it's a landfill. Corona flow make the whole world stand still. RBG reloaded, 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 reloaded. RBG reloaded, 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 reloaded. RBG reloaded, 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 reloaded. RBG reloaded, 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 loaded, 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 loaded. LIB plus RBG, we know our true identity. Black America, they try to take Liberia out of your history. Shout out to the indigenous in the hinterland, interior, with a culture and dollars. But let me can't do le colloqua. Hey, belly of the beast, call for we come here talking. La bella truth, Jolopo, your royal stomach. Y'all think like joking business. Babylon, listen. Hell fire on your spirit. Ella, why you trembling? This for the gangsters, man. This for the Zogos, stand. This for the street you're hustling with no hope, man. RBG reloaded, 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 reloaded. RBG reloaded, 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 reloaded. RBG reloaded, 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 reloaded. RBG reloaded, 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 loaded, 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 loaded. They try to stop the prophecy, they shall acknowledge we need everything stolen from us, plus an apology. Talking reparations and restitutions, but we need to heal from the damage of these institutions. Let's put emotions to the side, this is logic here. RBG still alive, hear me loud and clear. All enemies of progress, dropping fear. Now what a sight to the third eye, stop and stare. Work to the wise, this is season of judgment. In other words, make way for the most high government. RBG reloaded, 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 reloaded. RBG reloaded, 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 reloaded. RBG reloaded, 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 reloaded. RBG reloaded, 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 loaded, 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 loaded. RBG reloaded, 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 reloaded. RBG reloaded, reloaded, reloaded.
Hey, what's going on? It's your man Pooh2, and I'm rocking with FIYE Radio on 92.3. Yeah.
And we're back on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio with the ladies of FIYE Radio. And we have a special guest today, Patrick Smith, who is Poo Poo Lala.
Yes.
Hey, welcome.
Hey.
Thank you for coming to share space with us. Because this is our new best friend, y'all.
Yes,
right.
We talked about that last week. This is my new
Yes,
best friend. Yes,
indeed.
We were anticipating your arrival. Yes, so welcome.
Thank you. We're glad to be here. I had a lot of fun with y'all.
Yes, we have fun. So for those of you guys who don't know, we all went and had a marvelous time getting for Shondi's birthday. We went to Poo Poo Lala and we had the most amazing massages. I know mine was dynamite.
I think we already talked about how I oozed out of the room. Yeah, like I was just melted. Like, oh, I feel so relaxed. And yeah, it was amazing.
We definitely raved about you that following Friday.
Oh yeah,
sure. We were still on float cloud 9. Okay. I was like, it was a different because I've had massages before,
Yeah.
but it was on a whole nother level. Like it really, really was. The whole experience was super dope. It really was. The poo poo la la experience. For y'all who have not had your poo poo la la experience, make sure you go get that.
So tell us what poo poo la la entails. Like, what is the experience? I've had it, I felt it, but I want you to
Tell it.
Yes.
Well, I guess it's a simple format where I kind of combine a multitude of different modalities in one session. So I kind of incorporate it like as the Pupulala experience. I'm a licensed massage therapist, but I'm more of a specialist because I specialize in neuromuscular therapy, trigger point, acupressure. And then got a couple of different modalities, but I kind of tailor each session to fit the person and their body type, depending on what they have going on. I work with a lot of people that have been injured or suffer from any kind of repetitive motion syndrome things and stuff like that. That are people that really work with their bodies a lot.
Okay.
So I use a lot of detailed body work, but the way I go about it is kind of incorporating the full body, mind, and soul in one session. So,
and that's what
I got that.
Right.
Yes, that's what I got. Anyway.
Yeah. So for me, earlier that week, I had like a crick in my neck. It was the worst feeling, and I work with my hands, like, just a lot of motion and things like that. So it was really, really uncomfortable for me to work those couple of days with that. So that was the first thing that I told him. I'm like, I have this thing going on in my neck. So it was like, woo, got that thing straight for me. I was like, oh, yes, I'm back, baby.
Right. Automatically.
The massage started from the top of my head. And I was telling them, I was like, most people, they don't like people touching their hair, anything like that. That's like my thing. I love anyone to play in my hair. So it was like, you just got me from there. Nothing else happened, but it started there. And I was just like, oh.
With the eyes even.
Right. Oh my gosh. So it was just up from there. Really, really great experience. Yeah. Like you said, from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet.
Right.
Yes.
And my thing is like when I walked in, you said dress to your comfort level, right? Undress to your comfort level.
Of comfort.
Right. And I was like, well, I'm gonna do this. I'm taking it all off anyway. So okay, there we go. But he had me cracking up. When I tell y'all I was splayed out, and I was just like, I felt so relaxed even before he came back in the room, and I just splayed out. I'm like, he like, oh, you special. It's always something special about me. But I know I made you crack up. We was laughing the whole time.
Yeah, we were wondering. We was like, what's going on in there? I'm just here. Like, is she getting a massage or just stand-up comedy? What's going on?
Because like my body was dropping down. It told all on me. My body was like, yep, that hurt. Yep, that was it. And every creak, crack, and crevice came out. Yeah. And I just want to say, like, I've had massages before, like Sunday said, but that was the most beneficial, but the most professional massage I have ever had.
Very professional.
And you see your video, you see all the oohs and ahs, all the sensuous, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I want to say my boyfriend was like, oh no, you ain't going over there. He's not touching you. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, you're not getting a poo-poo la-la experience. Right. But when I tell you, it was nothing, you know what I'm saying? It was definitely a great, I want to say it was like when you go to the, psychiatrist, right? And you tell the psychiatrist everything, like your life history. I feel like my body did that with him. Like my body did tell on me because every bit and touch, you were like, oh, okay, well, let's heal that. You know what I'm saying? Okay, well, let's fix that. And I felt fixed. And that's when I walked out the room, I felt melted because he had hit all of those spots. And it was like so amazing. And it was so clean. I loved it. I loved it. And thank you. Like, it definitely was an experience. And I had to go back and I told everybody. I told everybody, I mean, y'all gotta go and see Lala. I don't know what y'all doing. You get it together. Yeah. So that was my experience. Like it was great.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I kind of want to those are the things I've strived for since I first started this business. My background, I did 14 years in hotel management.
Okay.
And the last 8 was corporate sales. So I kind of incorporate all that into what I do now, because like when I started the business, you know, I kind of shopped all the different spas and salons and stuff like that in Atlanta. And it amazed me because it's like I'm in a city full of beautiful Black women, and there's not a spa, a luxury spa where it caters to them.
Yeah.
And it was just like everything was designed for like corporate or, you know, the ambiance and stuff like that, but nobody was doing the hands-on work at a technical level.
Right.
It was more of the fluff here and give
Right.
Yeah.
And it's really, and it's very tranquil, and it's set up and designed definitely for us.
Yeah.
I definitely appreciated
It's a nice
that part
vibe,
of it.
yeah.
I felt at home. You
Oh,
know,
yeah, you
I
feel-
did.
Take
Yeah,
off
I
your
felt
shoes,
at home
get
for sure.
comfortable. Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Got a nice little porch
Yeah.
area on the side.
Well, you display your intentions very well. It's very appreciated. Because you can go to wherever else go, but you're just going to get, like you said, pretty much some fluff. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get in, you're going to get a quick massage, you're going to get up out of there. So it's not going to be as relaxing, as dope as that one.
Yeah, and I like the fact that he said he does, how you say,
Neuromuscular. Neuromuscular care.
Explain that.
It's the care for soft tissue. It's a detailed body work where basically you manipulate the soft tissue around the nerve and the bone. A lot of times you get, if you do a lot of repetitive motion, the nerves get entrapped between the soft tissue because the soft tissue gets inflamed. And so what my specialty is, I've been blessed with a very unique gift where I feel where the compression is also. And I use trigger points to release that.
It was right here.
Right.
Right. That was a trigger point.
Right. So I've been blessed with several very unique gifts, and one of them is memory of the trigger points in the body.
Okay.
And doing that for so many years is kind of second nature to me, because like when people come in, I ask them what's going on with their body and basically what do they do for a living. I kind of dissect the body as a way of what muscles they use the most throughout the day and where the comprehension would be if they become entrapped within the nerve and the muscle tissue. So kind of game plan.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
So smart.
I like the way that he does that.
Right. The research that goes into that. Yeah.
Yeah, and this is The Way with Jill Scott. We'll be right back.
Woke up this morning with a smile on my face. Jumped out of bed, took a shower, dressed, cleaned up my place. Made me some breakfast, toast, 2 scrambled eggs, grits, grab my keys, grab my purse, grab my jacket, off to work, beaming all the way down the, is it the way? Is it the way you love me, baby? Yeah. 4:30, can't wait to get home. Nah, girl, I got something else to do. Don't be fronting on your girls, for real. Go ahead, really, get your groove on. 'cause tonight my man's coming through. Yeah. We gon' have to connect some other time. As much as I like to shake my thing on the dance floor, I got another nasty freaky just right where you're not. Tonight, I'm gonna beat the high score. Is it the way you love me, baby? Yeah. Is it the way you love me, baby?
You're tuned in to Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. Go over to your Play Store and download Hits 92.3. Don't want to miss your favorite show? Click that tab in the top left-hand corner and set the alarm. You'll never miss another episode. Love all of the shows and can't decide? Then scroll down and rate Hits 92.3 and also leave a message for your favorite radio personality, letting them know what an amazing job they're doing. While you're at it, go over to our Instagram page and follow us on Hits 92.3.
Ooh, yeah. It's your boy Tristan Wolf, man. I'm in this thing. Hits 92.3 with the women of FIYE Radio, man. I hope that y'all enjoy y'all day and your life, man. Stay blessed. That's it.
I love our new job.
Right. And we are back on Hits 92.3 with the ladies of FIYE Radio with our special guest, who is Pupulala.
I like that.
All right.
Curl the tongue over.
So my question to you, because like you said, you found that in spaces for us, like it's not, you don't see it tailored for us. So I was wondering, with you having your spot, have you ventured out, or is that something you would like to do, to go into one of those commercial spaces? Because I know I did ask you, I said, do you make house calls? And you said no.
Right.
So that's the tailored space that you want, that you're like,
Yes.
you're planning to keep it.
Yeah.
Like that.
When I first started, I guess when I was in school and stuff like that, and I was looking for places to work and stuff like that, there was a lot of pushback to a dark-skinned 6-foot black male. At that time, that was back in 2002.
Okay.
So it wasn't. I understood from the beginning I had to create my own space, and especially for the clientele that I had, they weren't the spa type women and stuff like that. And so, in creating that space is something that was initially done because it was difficult getting into other spaces. That's because they didn't understand the technical work that I was doing. And it was more, they want you to get you in and fluff, rub them down and get them out, or sell products and stuff like that. And since when I started, I had an incredible clientele. So it's a street word of mouth really carries.
Right.
So a lot of different women from different spas and salons, then they came trying to recruit me to come work for them. But it was the understanding that, I started in the basement of Magic City working on a dancer. So I knew game and I knew my value. And for me to bring what I brought to the table with my skill set and my clientele, and then you put me in this little closed room with no window and pictures of white women on the wall, and you taking a 60-40 cut.
Yeah, it makes no sense.
And I'm doing all the work.
It gotta make sense, yeah.
Right. But there was a situation where I did actually try working in a spa when I got, when money got tight and, situations had to be moved around. And one of my teachers invited me to where she was working. And it was over in the Castleberry area. And he was a brother, but his focus, it was like a little, I don't know how he saw it because he was a professional accountant. And so that was just his little wife's play business. So he really didn't put a lot into it. So I found myself bringing in all my clients and going out and doing all my marketing and street work and this and that. And he was benefiting off of it with the take he was having. So I caught on to that. It's another hustle. Call it big pimping.
Right.
Business where the therapists in there doing all the money and the owners just, doing the bare minimum. Yeah. So I knew I wasn't the spa type therapist.
Well, me personally, I love the space.
Yeah.
It's very intimate and it's personable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'd rather go there.
Yeah. Me too. For
Any
me,
day.
Right. That's what I say. It's intimate, nice, cozy, the whole vibe, tranquil, everything. You get that when you come in there. But I'm saying, I was just asking that because I know in time, clientele, once it really, really start going into overdrive, what would that look like? Because back to back to back to back,
Well, it has been that like from jump.
I think it's always because I know of you. Like I hear all about it in the community everywhere. So I know that you've already had that type of clientele, and this is where you are to bring you to that point.
Right. I've actually scaled back. When I first started, I was working like 3 shifts. A day.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would work the overnight shift with the girls from the club, and then the morning shift with a lot of women that wanted the early morning appointments around 10 or 11, and then a midday shift from like 12 to 5. And I was probably seeing about anywhere from like 8 to 12 clients a day, and didn't have a life.
So that's you would definitely have to scale back.
Yeah. It was like every day, all day, and I was working from home, so it wasn't really any travel. But I found myself, losing myself in my work because I love what I do, but it was actually consuming. So I kind of, listened to a lot of my clients, scale back some. So I don't do as many clients as that anymore. But back then, I was more on the grind, doing the work, and
Have you thought about training?
Yes, that is coming. Definitely. Okay. My clients have been on me for years. But it's like right now I'm just in the process with my lawyer getting my paperwork, to cover myself when I do put my work out, because I understand, the poo-poo lala experience is a skill set. And it's a very valuable skill set because nobody wants to be in pain, and my style and technique is kind of driven around releasing people from pain, emotional, physical, and kind of working with that. So it's definitely needed. I've seen it, but the videos are already done. Actually, we just got to finish up with the paperwork.
Yeah, I ask because there's always a next level to everything that you do in life. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I was asking these questions. So that's why I asked those series of questions, because I know, with anything that you do,
it's growth.
It's exactly like what's next. Because that's what keeps you intrigued and involved in it.
Yeah.
Because after a while, doing certain things just repetitively, after a while you kind of lose interest in it or what. So it's always a next. It's always a level up.
Next level.
Yeah.
I know when I asked them, because I know that primarily you do just female clientele, right?
Yes, I have male clients, but they've been with me like 20 plus years.
Yeah, so I remember asking, I was like, I need to book my boyfriend, you know what I'm saying, and my son's for this, and you were like, no, boo, not for me,
right.
You know what I'm saying? And I was like, oh, and he was like, they can get it, but it won't be the poo-poo la-la experience. And I'm like, well, then I'm not booking, because I want them to have the poo-poo la-la experience. But I understand, that you don't, do certain clientele. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
different kind of energy.
Yeah.
I live in Atlanta.
Yeah. But the fact that you do have people that you can refer them to, you know what I'm saying, and that you have
the other girls that work on me.
Yeah, like you said, the girls that work on you, which you trust because you know them and you've trained them to understand what is the neuromuscular. You've shown them how to do that. Yeah. So I don't know. Me and my craziness, I always have to have a question. So what happens when? What happens when people say there are some embarrassing moments in masseuse, right?
Not masseuse.
How do you say it?
Massage therapy.
Massage therapy. Okay. So thank you. So there's some embarrassing moments in massage therapy. And of course, people want to know, how many clothes to take off. What happens if they get too comfortable and fall asleep, start drooling? And what happens if people, get a little little gas or something? So what happens in those uncomfortable moments? And I know that you get them because people are relaxed, their body releases,
Right. And I'm moving things around.
Right. So it's okay, right?
Yes, it's very natural.
Mhm.
And it's more comedy when those situations happen.
Yeah.
Because I kind of ease it. And I'm pretty much a jokester. And
He is, y'all. I'm going to tell you that. He is very much a jokester.
I'm this real.
Yeah.
It's like, so those things happen, but it's like, there's been a couple situations, but I've been in so many situations.
Mhm.
It's like, it comes natural, but it's like, it doesn't get too bad. Only
Yeah,
a couple of incidents where I had to get the peppermint and put it on the top.
Can you hear that, ladies? It's a safe space.
It's a
don't
safe
don't
space.
worry
Be
about any of
comfortable.
that. Yes.
Fall asleep, drool. You know what I'm saying? Yes.
Drool, a lot of
He got
droolers,
some
a lot
time.
of droolers.
He got towels. He'll wipe your face off. Go to sleep. Let them lashes fall on the floor.
Yeah.
I know that happens too.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
So Poo Poo Lala, tell us, who is Poo Poo Lala? Like, where do we get this name from? Like, where does this come from?
Who is Poo Poo Lala?
Yes.
That's the question.
There's like two versions.
Yes,
To
who
that.
is Poo Poo Lala?
Who is Poo Poo Lala? I guess we did the original version of
Okay.
where it came from. I was once in love,
Okay.
and Roy Ayers actually did a song called "Who Is Poo Poo Lala?" Yes,
Okay.
Roy Ayers. I'm old school Roy Ayers, and it's on an album called "Good Vibrations."
Okay.
And the song is titled "Poo Poo Lala,"
Okay.
and it's a 16-minute long song. And if anybody's familiar with Roy Ayers, he kind of tells a story as he's playing his music, and it's a love and breakup between him and his ex-wife. And at the time, the girl I was seeing was a big influence on me. She took me to my first Roy Ayers concert.
Okay.
And so that song kind of emulated the relationship we were going through with the love and breakup and a lot of Patrick just being dysfunctional.
Okay.
And it's a situation where every man should be blessed to have an incredible woman in his life that shows him nothing but happiness and everything is fun and loving. And you mess that stuff up and she leaves you. And you have to look in the mirror and you have to do some redeveloping and understand why. And she put me through that. And it turned out to be one of my biggest blessings because at the time I was just out of control and I really needed somebody to bring me into focus.
Okay.
So that was the starting point of my little transformation into
Your
the
big
corporate
transformation.
life. Right,
Okay.
corporate life, hotel sales into being a massage therapist.
Okay.
And when I had the vision of understanding the business and names and, my background was all marketing. So it was very close to me understanding that this woman was a catalyst in me changing my whole life. So named it after her, special girl in your life.
Shout out to the special girl in your life.
Listen, thank you.
Yo, that is
Monica.
well, your ex-girl. Shout out to Monica because who doesn't want that
Thank
type of love story? Like, he is Poo Poo Lala because of me.
Because of you.
Like,
Right.
what?
Yes.
That's dope. Okay,
Girl,
I
you
love
made
that.
him, honey. Yeah.
And then speaking of your name, so you have a rap in Tassili's Raw Reality.
Yes.
And that's one of my favorites. Your rap and the Punani are my two favorites.
But you gotta have it on the seaweed wrap and add the corn and the barbecue sauce.
Okay.
Mm,
Now, what's
so
all on this
good.
wrap? I haven't had that one.
Hot.
Well, it's the kale, but it's without the yeast.
Yes, no yeast.
More avocado.
Yes, I love avocado. So that's
Right.
why yours is also my favorite because
Right.
sometimes I don't want all of that.
Right,
And I just
exactly.
want avocado.
Right.
I'm like, yes. So how did that come about? How did you end up with a rap inside Tassili?
Tassili, she's been a client for forever, just
Yes.
about. We kind of grew together at the same time.
Nice.
And, a lot of times I have a lot of business owners in restaurants and, multiple business. When they get on the table, they tell me all their business and what's going on. And then I hear about their business from other clients and requests and special requests. So I'm like the little birdie and dropped it in. But me personally, I was just with my diet. It was the yeast wasn't working. So it was like I talked to her about it and she made the adjustment.
That's why I love her.
I do
Right.
too.
Yeah.
I love her
Yes.
because she just she like okay. Let's fix that.
Let's
We're
fix
gonna
that.
have make
Yep.
something for you. Yes, come on, Poo Poo La La. Y'all gotta try the
Yeah,
Poo
I'm
Poo
definitely
La La
I love
wrap.
avocado.
It doesn't
So,
have.
yeah.
Sometimes you just want something a little bit more simplistic, but still tastes really good.
Yeah.
That is the Poo Poo
Listen,
La
and
La.
that corn, I can eat a bucket of it by itself.
The
So
coconut
I know
corn,
there's
right?
the corn in the
And add the
barbecue
barbecue
sauce.
sauce. I'm
Yes.
telling you.
Yeah.
Girl, I give me some barbecue chips.
Healthy and bad.
Healthy and bad. Or you can get that
little crunch, right?
Yeah, or you can get that barbecue sauce if you don't want to be bad. You can get that barbecue. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Okay.
Definitely.
Tap in. Oh, it's really good. So you said that you're not from here, but you lived here for a very long time.
Yes. I moved to Atlanta in October of '96 after the Olympics.
Okay.
Originally from Albuquerque, New Mexico,
All
the
right.
land of enchantment, and then I was raised in Denver.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Snow caps.
Yes.
Well, you an AT alien now.
Yeah, because
Oh,
that's
yes.
28 years
Oh,
now.
Yeah, you AT alien now, babe.
Southwest ATL.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what he told me. He said all the good things are in the SWATs. I said, let me tell you, I second the motion. All the
Yes.
good things are in the SWATs.
Yes.
And I'm learning that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I live too far out and I need every time I come to the SWATs, that's where I get the good food. Now the good massage. I get good everything in the SWATs.
Yeah.
There's a lot of hidden gems in the SWAT.
It definitely
Like,
is. I live on the east, but I'm from the SWATs. Everything dope in the SWATs.
And then everything's only 15-10 minutes around the corner.
Hello. Yes. That's what I love about it the most.
Yeah, I'm in the South.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You way out there.
I am, but I'll pull up.
That she will do.
I was
It
gonna
don't
say,
matter
wait a
where
minute.
she
Yes,
at.
she will.
She gonna pull up, okay? Well, we started for the bottom and now we here. Drake.
Yes.
Started. Started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team fucking here. Started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now the whole team here. Nigga, started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team here. Nigga, started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now the whole team fucking here. I done kept it real from the jump. Living at my mama's house, we'd argue every month, nigga. I was trying to get it on my own. Working all night, traffic on the way home, and my uncle calling me like, where you at? I gave you the keys, so you bring it right back, nigga. I just think it's funny how it goes. Now I'm on the road, $500,000 for a show, and we started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team fucking here. Started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now the whole team here, nigga. Started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now the whole team fucking here. Started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now the whole team here, nigga. Always tell stories about the man. Say I never struggled, wasn't hungry, yeah, I doubt it, nigga. I could turn your boy into the man. There ain't really much out here that's popping off without us, nigga. We just want the credit where it's due. I'ma worry about me, give a fuck about you, nigga. Just as a reminder to myself. I wear every single chain, even when I'm in the house. Cause we started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team fucking here. Started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now the whole team here, nigga. No new niggas, nigga, we don't feel that. Fuck a fake friend, where your real friends at? We don't like to do too much explaining. Story stay the same, I never changed it. No new niggas, nigga, we don't feel that. Fuck a fake friend, where your real friends at? We don't like to do too much explaining. Story stay the same through the money and the fame. Cause we started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team fucking here. Started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now the whole team here, nigga. Started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team here, nigga. Started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now the whole team here, nigga.
It's time for Tiny Topics. We are back on Hits 92.3 with the ladies of FIYE Radio and our special guest, who is Pupu Lala. Before you leave, we want you to tell the people where they can find you on social media and how they go about scheduling the experience.
Everything is under Who is Pupu Lala on Instagram and Facebook, and the website is whoispupulala.com. That's where you can also book your appointment. Also,
well, you guys, you heard it. I'm telling you, you would not regret it, and it's very affordable. Very affordable.
It is. It's $1 a minute, right?
Right.
It's who like
tip well.
Please.
Who $1 a minute? Like what?
Right.
Yeah. I always wanted to be affordable for everybody.
It's appreciated.
Yes.
Because $1 a minute, like, so what's the minimum amount of time that you can book? Let them know that too.
Yeah, 60 minutes is the minimum.
60 minutes.
Yeah, I do
so
60 minutes, 90 minutes, and 120.
60, 90, 120. Y'all hear it, ladies. 60, 90, 120, $1 a minute.
Because for 90 minutes is 100, and then for 120 minutes is 150. But for just an hour, it's $1 a minute.
Baby.
It's worth it.
It's worth it. Get her done. I'm going for my birthday.
Go ahead. Go on Instagram. Who is Pupu Lala? Whoispupulala.com. Check it out. And follow.
And share.
Yes, right.
Yes. So thank you for
like and share. Subscribe. Like
to go
and
get
share.
the Pupu Lala experience, because baby, it is one.
Right.
Yes.
No, thank you for coming.
Yes, we appreciate you.
For sharing.
Thank you. Yeah, so I'm gonna just keep it brief. I'll talk about some things that's trending on the internet that just kind of like, caught my attention. First thing is a Black-owned company, is activewear called Actively Black. They're really, really dope. They have athletic wear, but right now their clothing is going to be worn in the Olympics.
Really?
For the Nigeria team. So that's so
that's great.
Oh, that's dope.
So to sponsor that.
So an American team is sponsoring American clothing. Is it sponsoring the Nigerian
American team?
Y'all better go.
Yes.
Y'all better go and do that.
We on our way.
Yes, we are.
Look, anytime
Homeland.
Anytime somebody Black have a win, I have a win too. Like we winning.
Yeah,
we outside.
It's a we.
Yeah, we outside. We winning.
And it's like, in this day and age, of course, with us, we have to support Black.
We do.
We have to support Black. I know I'm a label person because, I love fashion. I'm from a fashion state, New York City. So I have every name brand that you can think of. Bags, shoes, all of that. I'm fashionable. I love it. But where I'm at in my headspace right now is, to me, it's pointless. It's pointless. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel better when I wear Black. So that takes me to my next story, because Italian authorities discovered that Christian Dior, they spend $57 to make a bag that costs $2,800.
What? Say that again.
And that's why you should support your circle.
Right.
They did what? No, I want you to repeat it.
Christian Dior. It takes $57 to make a bag that they sell for $2,800.
Y'all better quit.
They ain't putting nothing in that bag. I could have made that bag at home on my sewing machine, child.
There you go.
I make you a bag if you want to spend how much? $2,700. $5,700. How much? How many hundreds was it? How many hundred was it? $2,800. If you want you a $2,800 bag, come to the Artist Sanctuary, baby. I'm about to make you a bag that's gonna blow your mind, and I bet you it's gonna be better than Christian Dior.
It's gonna be the Sunday special,
right? So it's like there's so many dope people out here that's making stuff. So and I look for that all the time. Like for sneakers,
you definitely.
My husband is a sneakerhead, so there's
people.
like Sia Collection. They got the hottest sneakers. You can go on their Instagram, SIA Collection. They got some really, really nice sneakers, Black owned, for like your luggage and things like that. You see my set I have that's tote and carry, Black owned, vegan leather, dope. It's
vegan leather.
Yes, it's so many things that we can take our money and invest in.
Spend in our own community. Yeah.
Right. And
Because
you
we
know,
can be where Christian Dior at if we just invest.
you know, I mean, even if those labels, the ones that I just named and the other ones that's out there, if they're not giving back to the community, or you know, which most of the time they really are,
Yeah.
because there's a young lady who Milan de Rouge, she has a black owned company also, and she's always doing something. She's based out in Philly, so
Okay.
she hired nothing but black employees, and she has these fashion shows. She does stuff for children. I mean, she's always doing things. So I think that it's more beneficial for us when we invest in us.
Yeah,
It
know what I'm
is.
saying?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Because the turnaround is going to be for us.
It is.
And it's not like I'm trying to push segregation or anything like that or whatever, but it's just
They supporting
I
their
feel like
circle.
we're not getting our 40 acres and a mule.
Oh, you're never gonna get
we're
that.
not getting the reparations. So we have to do something to bring us up and
And
catch
that's
up,
it right
'cause
way
we're way behind. We're
Yes.
way
Each
behind.
other will
So
help. Yeah.
nowadays, I'm like, when I go to the stores and I'm looking at things, I'll be like, no, not spending that, not buying that. I don't even have the
If you can
appetite
get 2
for
or
it
3
no more.
things for something that's black owned.
Right. You see
And,
me,
and like you said,
I'm
it
buying
makes you feel
t-shirt
proud
real
wearing
quick.
it.
Right. T-shirt real
Yeah.
quick. I'm going to New York City for my concert. I'm like, I gotta have my wisdom shades. Like, I want to support us
Black
because
owned.
I
There
want
you go.
when people look at me and be like, oh my gosh, you know, I
Where
can
you
be
get that
like,
from? Yep, black
yeah,
owned.
right. It
Yeah.
makes me feel really good.
Yes.
So
You know, I got that hat from Athletics
athletics,
the other week, and I just gave it to him the other day. And when I tell you he wore his manifest hat,
Yeah.
he was so proud.
I love
Yeah.
it. My
Yeah.
hat says minding my own
Black owned business.
My black owned
black owned
business. My
business.
black owned
Mhm.
business.
Yes.
That's what mine says.
Shout out to us.
Shout out to us. Support your circle.
Yes.
That's what you got to do.
Yes. So
They supporting their
and
circle.
That's my tiny topics for the week.
Well, support your circle further and keep again, who is poopooolala.com. The same thing on Instagram. Who is poopooolala? Just the way it sounds. Poopooolala.
Right.
Support that black owned business, baby.
That's
You
right.
will not regret it.
Right.
At all.
So thank you guys for tuning in. We'll be
Yes.
back next week. Same time, same place, same crew.
Same back channel.
Right.
Special
Going
guest.
into some music, Paper Thin with MC Light.
That's my song.
Yes.
Right. Shout out to
Join us next week. FIYE Radio.
When you say you love me, it doesn't matter. It goes into my head as just chit chatter. You may think it's egotistical or just very free, but what you say, I take none of it seriously. And even if I did, I wouldn't tell you so. I'd let you pretend to read me, and then you'd know. Cause I hate when one attempts to analyze. In fact, I despise those who even try to look into my eyes to see what I am thinking. That dream is over. Your yacht is sinking. I tell all of you, like I told all of them, what you say to me is just paper thin. Word. I'm not the kind of girl to try to play a man out. I take the money and again then break the hell out. No, that's not my strategy, not the game I play. I admit I play a game, but it's not done that way. Truly, when I get involved, I give it my heart. I mean, my mama sold my body. I mean, every part. But if it doesn't
Here comes the brand new flavor in your ear. Time for new flavor in your ear. I'm